Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Live, Chat, and Chill, where we get to gather a bunch of people to talk about the ins, the outs, the ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the beautiful of freelancing. This time po, ano na yung nakalagay doon sa post, Anna? Do you feel secure
How
about your
senior
age?
citizens how senior citizens can beat competition with and win jobs on freelancing sites.
Yan po ang topic natin ngayon. At bakit yan po ang topic natin ngayon, Anna?
Kailangan naman magpatalo mga senior, di ba? Yung nakaraang mga topic, mga pang pang mga mga bata. Ngayon naman, tayo naman ng bida.
Alright,
Para malaman din ng mga ibang mga seniors na pwede din talaga sila mag-freelancing.
This is true. You know, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you feel probably insecure about many things, and one of them could be your lack of education, lack of degree, kakana lang natin, and maybe some of you may be insecure because of your age. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Our topic for today is how senior citizens can beat competition and win jobs on freelancing sites. Right now, we got a panel of seniors themselves. Ana, ikaw ata tong may echo eh. Anna. Yeah. There you go. Si Ana pala itong nag-echo. Hanap ako ng hanap eh. So we got a bunch of very disciplined seniors except po si Ana dahil siya po yung nagpapaano nakikinig sa Facebook. But yes, before we introduce our lovely panels for today, let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to please share this video, share this webcast, and let your friends know, especially sa mga seniors dyan, or even to those who just feel inadequate for whatever reason in joining freelancing. Kaya nga po namin in-invite ang mga lovely guests natin ngayon to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen. So please share this webcast and let people know where you are viewing this from as well. Greet your friends din. At saka kung meron po kayong mga tanong, sige lang, ilagay nyo lang po sa comment section. Let us highlight it. Or even mga greetings katulad po ni Alex. Sabi niya dito, very good. Allow me to be the first to greet everyone, says Alex. If I can't have this posted first, particularly our guests, senior freelancers, specifically si Mami Chato, kailan po kaya natin mauulit kung yung QC meetup, suggestion niyo noon gawin natin sa co-working space, and youthful Granny Mommy Liberty. Well, this only goes to show that freelancing is not limited to the young ones. Thank you very much for that, Alex. Now, para po sa inyong mga audiences, here you go. Let us all greet you, Anna.
Nag-e-echo pa rin ba ako? Ako yata ngayon nag-e-echo. Hello kay Ivan de Peralta. Tapos yung minention ni Alex, si Mami Chato, in-invite ko siya kaya lang medyo busy yata siya tsaka parang nag-lie-low siya sa pag-freelance. Meron siyang ibang pinagkakaabalahan lately. So yun. Pero sana pagtapos na ang mga ECQ, pwede tayo ulit mag-meet up. Pero I'm sure matagal pa yun. Ayan, si Ivan daw watching from Baguio City, si Cherry Padulina watching from QC, Romel Focelero Samar. I like to teach how to make an e-store in FB and e-commerce site for free. Count me into your next live. Ay, bongga.
Okay.
Sige po. Yan, sabi ni Alex, si Mami Vivian andyan din pala. Yes, oo, siya nga lang ang VAB student na na-invite ko, actually. Yan, si Eve Manalo from Concepcion, Tarlac. Si Francis Katubig. Good day, everyone. I'm turning 40 next year and last year lang ako ng full-time freelancer. Taas kilay ng mga kapitbahay ko kasi parehas kami ng wife ko, tambay lang sa house. Tambay lang sa house pero kumikita ng dollars, no, Francis? Ayan, si Lenny Babaw from Marikina City, si Alma Tagpuno Golayan from Cebu, Ruby F. Crisostomo, nag-echo, sorry po. Juan Miguel Galinato. Good afternoon, everyone. OFW from Malaysia, been keen about this freelancing gig industry, etc. Mary Rose Habalan Ival, watching from Dasmariñas, Cavite. Loris Kalika from Cebu. Yan, gising na si Mahar. Good morning daw. Si Noemi Cabrera from Cainta, Rizal. Estrabilia Joyce from South Cotabato. And Annabel Khalid Salumbides watching from Sampaloc, Manila. Noemi Echage from Bulacan. Ayan ang ating mga viewers. Hello, hello sa inyo and enjoy our chat and chill today.
Ayan. Thank you very much,
Yun
Miss
na.
Anna. Salamat. Meron pang isa sandali. Ako ano kaya kung ako yun? Meron pang isa medyo maingay ng konti. Pero,
Ako ba ba? Mumute ko na sarili ko.
let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Pasensya na po. Talagang ganyan po, may mga technical difficulties once in a while. Hindi po tayo perfect, pero let's try to just enjoy whatever we have here. Kung meron po kayong tanong para po sa kanila, type nyo lang po and we will keep watching. We will be watching it. Or if you have any other relevant questions, just put it on the comment section down below and our moderators will also take care of them. Now let's go. Let me introduce our first guest in the panel. Hello po, Miss Evelyn Sabaluca. Could you please
Hello.
introduce yourself a little?
Hello. I'm 66 years old and I'm here in Canada. I've been in Canada for 15 years. So way back in the Philippines, I was in non-formal education and I was teaching out of school youth and unemployed mothers. So 9 years ago, I had breast cancer. And after 5 years of surviving, I thought of continuing that passion of mine, teaching out school and unemployed and other Filipinos. And I thought what's trending is the digital marketing, in which I could not give because I don't have. So I started learning almost all phases, all business models in digital marketing. But 3 years ago, I was already starting. I had my Shopify store. I do what they call this affiliate marketing. But I caught again another cancer, colon cancer. And then I refused chemotherapy. So my oncologist, two of them, they will get mad at me because I said, when I ask for the literature of chemo, it says there that the survival is only 5 years. So I said, I will just refuse because I'm already good to go. But then I said, I will continue. Instead of, after getting out of the hospital, I subscribe again to another tool in order to learn, in which like when I had that colon cancer, I was into funnel building and I used ClickFunnels and it's so expensive. And I said, Filipinos could not afford it. So I switched to a cheaper one. And then I created a group for Filipinos. I had been teaching them for free. And because, of course, I have to maintain some subscription, but I'm still working in order to have, my gasoline.
Hi. What happened?
Serving.
Miss Evelyn. Sabi po ni Miss Lenny, Miss Evelyn, baka kilala niyo po mother ko, Carmelita Coronado. Sa non-formal education po siya sa DepEd Central Office po. Pero retired na rin po siya ngayon.
Naka-base ako sa Region 2, Isabela.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have a livelihood center there in Echage.
Ang Galing. It's so nice to, you know what, Miss Evelyn, you are so inspirational because of what you have been through. I hope that I'll be able to have a one-on-one on you someday. Kung meron pa kayong time,
Sure.
it would be nice to have a one-on-one with you because I'm really interested on knowing what your full story is, especially your journey in life and in freelancing. Thank you very much for being with us. And next here is kaya ano nga, si Mami Liberty nga. Kasi miss na miss ko siya. Hello po, Mami Liberty. Say hi to everybody, please. Ay, naku, natsambahan. Sorry.
Sinadya niya yung
Sorry po,
thunder.
sorry po.
Sabi ko pa, sabi ko pa, sigurado si Rudyard, kasi si Lydia ng tutoo. Kakain mo nga.
Nakita niya sumubo ka, kaya ikaw tinawag mo. Sadya yan.
Nandiyan ka talaga Phoenix eh. Hindi mo na ako
Love po kita, kaya miss na miss po kita. Go, please. Let us know who Mami Liberty is.
Teka mo na, lululukin ko muna. Pag Tagaraya pa naman.
Oh, masarap yun.
Nung lumabas
Ulit
na,
ko yun.
nakain na karaya si Mother, lagot ka.
Yung pamatid yung may dumidikit-dikit pa sa ngipin.
Masisira
Sorry
image
po,
ko sa'yo,
sorry.
Phoenix. Di ba, lilags naman kita. Hello, good afternoon. Good evening na pala. Good evening, everyone. Suki po ako dito sa Philippines. Nangangalat lang po ako sa internet. Ako po yung lolang nangangalat sa internet. Yan. Hindi, seriously speaking, I'm Liberty Valdovino. I'm also known as the Youthful Granny. Yan, meron po akong website. Ayun, I give tips and tricks. Pagkatapos, dati po akong mod ng Flip. Yan. Kaso masyado ng busy ang schedule ng lola. So, I've been working online for over 9 years. Yan.
Yes.
And on August 28 to September 1, open cart ng aking course. Nag-promote na agad.
Oo, Mother, kuhara lang. Sige,
Oo.
sabi ko kay
Hindi, kasi it's supposed to be the next level for every freelancer. Kasi, di ba, tayo lang naman nagpapapromote sa sarili natin. Because we do not get trainings, workshops from our clients. So it's up to us to develop our skills, to hone the talents that we have. Tapos, ikaw na rin na magdadala sa sarili mo sa next level. Yan. Alam nga naman, paabuti ko pang 65 ako bago ako mag-work. Diba? So, go. Magtuturo ako ng content writing, yung expertise ko. Ganyan. Hindi lang sa newbies, but also for existing, current content writers para they can level up their writing skills. Yun po. Yun lang po ako.
Nice. Thank you very much, Ms. Mommy Liberty, for being with us. Ayan po, ladies and gentlemen, two big examples of coming to the age, and yet they are thriving in freelancing. And we got more. Andito po si Mr. Remarkable Rudy. Please say hi to everybody.
Good evening to all. My name is Rudyard Nano. I call myself Remarkable Rudy. That's my account name in Instagram. I'm an Instagram hustler. That's what people call me. Kasi sobra ko daw sipag sa Instagram. Such that yung number of followers ko is more than my family members combined. Kaya
Wow.
natatawa sila kung bakit nandun ako sa Instagram at my advanced age, sabi nga nila. I've been successful in that area because I like visuals. I like I'm a social media marketing strategist. Pero Instagram marketing is my forte. So that's what I have. I have clients on Instagram and also for social media marketing. Hindi ho hadlang ang edad para mag-excel sa Instagram. Yung gusto ko sabihin, and ganon din sa social media. Yan lang po.
Thank you very much for being with us, Mr. Rudy. And sana naman po kayo mga ladies and gentlemen, audiences of ours, do not be intimidated kasi yan po ang katunayan na hindi kailangan ng mastery in age as well pagdating sa freelancing. They are here, they have their own stories. Meron po sa kanila itong mga just a couple of years. Some of them could have started just lately, and yet they are here to represent the ano bang tawag natin sa mga I don't want to call you guys seniors. How should I call you guys? Ano pa ba? Ano pa ba?
Baby boomers.
Oh, okay. From now on, I will
Or
call you baby boomers. But yeah,
Actually kami ni Rudyard, hindi pa kami seniors. I'm 55, Rudyard is 57.
oh, there you go.
Kaya nga, nung invite ko si Mother, hoy, hindi pa ako senior, nakakalimot ako para.
Oo,
Oo nga pala,
all caps
bata.
talaga ilagay ko sa convo namin ni Ana.
The thing that many people should remember, especially you ladies and gentlemen, lalo po sa inyong mga youth, kahit mga 20 plus pa lang po kayo, we are eventually going to get to that age anyway. So we might as well take them as an example, as examples of what we could become. And parang nahiya ako sa mga senior rockstar na ito. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen,
thank you.
please do not be intimidated. And last but not the least, in the panel, we got Miss Vivian. Hello po.
Nakamute yata siya.
Hindi na nakamit si Auntie Vivian pero walang sound.
Yeah.
Wala ka pong sound. Baka remove mo na lang po yung headset mo. Baka mas marinig ka po namin.
Ay, wala pa. Wala pa rin. How about you try to leave and then come back para mag-reset yung yung stream yard niyo po.
Okay,
Um,
I'll
there you
leave.
go. No,
You
we
can
can
hear
hear you now.
Okay,
Yes.
I took out the headset.
All right. And kindly say something to everybody and let us know who you are, Miss Vivian.
Okay, among the four of us, I'm the newbie of the group because I still haven't had a job yet. I started the VAP at the age of 60. I'm still searching for a job online. Before retiring, the first thing that I thought I would do was to teach English online because that's what was recommended by some of my friends, to teach English online. Now you can speak English well, so you better teach English online. I did try it. I did the whole 9 yards. I applied. I did the BIR thing, everything. I completed the whole step. And then I had one student. It made me realize it was not for me. After
okay.
that student, it was not for me. Teaching online is not for me. So that's why I tried something else. I tried. I enrolled in a bookkeeping class, but I didn't like it that much. Then I saw this the BA bootcamp, and I liked it. And I've learned a lot from it. Things that I didn't know that I could still learn at my age. And
Wow.
it's like I'm having fun.
Yes, and that is what we aim to give to everybody. Yun nga po, ladies and gentlemen, take them as a very big example, like Miss Vivian here, who is just after what is comfortable, what is going to make your life worth. Because yun nga, meron na siyang mga ibang sinubukan dyan and she wasn't happy, and at least here she is happy. Matakot kayo, umi-Ingles po si Ma'am Vivian.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's fine.
I'm not so good sa Tagalog because I'm Cebuano.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. I love that. I love that.
But I can pwede man Tagalog. But
It's okay po. Pwede po tayo magtaglish kung gusto because in any case, as freelancers, we are all required to understand English anyway. So masanay na po tayo. Don't get upset po. Pag meron po tayong hindi naintindihan, you can just say it to the comment section and we will try to clarify it to you. Hi. Okay, we got comments here. Wow, hello there. Pa-shout out naman, Mami Vivian.
my co-intern sa Flip.
Aha.
Flip moderator ka
I'm a
din,
flip
Ma'am
moderator.
Vivian.
I'm a flip moderator.
Saka Bob,
Oh.
Dalawa yung internship ko kasi. Flip and then sa back.
lumalagari.
Okay. That is surprising. I like it. Ayan na. Ang dami, Miss Vivian is such an example because she's a newbie in freelancing and that she is here enjoying it. Hindi po siya nahihirapan, hindi po siya yung lagi na lang na nagtatanong at laging depressed. Because a lot of you seem to be like that in the pag nagpo-post po kayo sa group natin. Puros mga paano na po 'yan, hindi ko po kaya pag ganun po ang mga ang tono po ninyo. Sometimes you just need to switch your mindset and look at them. All of them are happy, all of them are smiling here. Ito mga kasama po natin sa panel ngayon, and they are all beautiful. Take them as a very big inspiration, and I hope that you will try to be just like them. We will try to be just like them. Kasi isa rin naman po akong junior din naman po ako kahit pa paano. Well, let's start with the questions here. Let me ask Miss Evelyn, how is life being a freelancer now as a senior?
I am not a full-time freelancer yet. Pero yun kasi, sa freelancing, I'm mission-based sa freelancing.
So what do you mean by mission-based?
Like, my goal is to leave a legacy in which, in my niche, I am into mentoring. So, hindi pa man ako fully retired, naplano ko na yan. So, sa mission-based freelancing, mahirap because you have to invest time, effort, lalong-lalo na wala akong background sa IT or anything computer. And I will be teaching digital marketing. So, talagang inaral ko after my job because I'm still on my full-time job, working 8 hours a day. So, every time na may free, naka-schedule na yan. Ito ang aaralin ko ngayon. After that, ito ang aaralin ko ngayon. I'm not collecting courses, but what can you teach if you don't know? You cannot give what you don't have. Diba? So, yun. So, transitioning from being an employee to full-time freelancing, hinanda ko na yan na after retirement, doon ako mag-full-time. So I am experiencing what I could share to other freelancers na hindi pa full-time. How can you handle transitioning from being an employee to a full-time freelancer safely na alam mong hindi ka matatakot kung ikay umalis sa job mo. So I'm happy, nakapagpaalam na ako, I will be retiring end of this month and hopefully
Congratulations po.
mag-full blast na ako sa freelancing. Pero ang hirap kasi katulad ngayon, paggising ko, yung client ko sa UK kasi yung sa time difference, inuunahan na nila ako. Nagme-message na, "Good morning, Evelyn." It means that she is waiting for me online. So I have to work with her before I will start my day job, which is 8 o'clock in the morning. Then after my work, alam na ng mga suki ko kung anong time ako available. So unahan na yan na, "Hi, Miss Evelyn." Unahan sila kasi sabi ko, mahalaga sa akin ang oras kasi nagdi-devote din ako para sa akin, nag-walking ako, nag-garden ako. So kung sino yung nasa online na unang mag-hi sa akin, yun ang haharapin ko. Although yung may mga paid client ko, syempre naka-schedule ako doon.
Oh wow, Miss. I am so Miss Evelyn. I am greatly inspired. Kasi you know what? Nasabi mo agad-agad na you prioritize yourself. Right? You have to give time to yourself, and that is something that we try so much to teach or implement to the students. Dahil karamihan po sa mga younger people, they are so much in a hurry to complete so many things. Parang nagmamadali sila, forgetting time for themselves, which is something that we try to tell them to tend to themselves, because yun nga iniingatan natin ang magba-burnout even as a freelancer, or freelancer, or even just as a human being. And I'm so happy that you mentioned that you give enough time to yourself. You prioritize yourself when it comes to time management. Thank you very much for that, Miss Evelyn. Yun na quote ni Miss Jenny Ann Vedar Beseda, "You cannot give what you don't have," by Miss Evelyn. Thank you very much for that. You're such an inspiration. Let me ask Mr. Remarkable Rudy po. Being an Instagram rock star, was there ever a point in your freelancing life where you are compared and at a disadvantage to the younger people?
Kung kino-compare ako versus the younger people in terms of Instagram, it really depends on the purpose of your Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi if your Instagram account is for business, that's where I am contributing. My clients are basically those that are that have businesses and would like to have more followers, more leads, and more customers eventually. If it's for the fun side, diyan medyo sabihin na natin medyo mabagal ako doon. Pero dahil na rin siguro focused ako towards helping my clients grow their business. I'm using Instagram and helping others understand Instagram as a platform for business, not just for fun, or not just for chismis or kung ano mang gustong ipakita, no? Kasi right now, with the huge users in Instagram, kasi more than 1 billion na rin sila eh. And then monthly there are about 500 to 600 daily users na. So sa buong mundo ganun 'yan. And then those active users, about 50% of them, as per research, visit a brand or a business while they are on Instagram. Doon na sila naghahanap eh. Parang kung may gusto nilang pumunta sa isang lugar, naghahanap sila sa Instagram kung saan yung magandang puntahan sa lugar na yon. Or kung merong mga, kunyari kung pagkain naman, ano yung saan pinakamalapit sa kanila yung food, yung available na food na yun, no? For example, for pasta, or even for healthy products. So it really depends on the focus. If you compare me against those that use Instagram basically for fun, to document their journey, talo ako doon kasi I'm focusing on helping businesses grow in Instagram, how to use the platform properly and how to grow it. Kasi right now, engagement on Instagram is bigger. In fact, some studies say it's 58% more than Facebook. Whenever there's one engagement or comment on Facebook, sa Instagram, it reaches up to 50 times more. So, mas gusto naman ng mga brands at saka mga businesses yung maka-reach out sila sa kanilang mga potential customers, and that's how they gain new customers for their business. So, hindi naman talagang mahirap yung Instagram kung gusto mo. Kumakain ng oras, well, lahat naman ng trabaho, lahat naman ng gawain talaga kakain ng oras. But once you're there, you will learn about shortcuts, meaning you can use schedulers, you can use tools, free tools that you can do to create content. Alam naman natin lahat, for example, one big tool is Canva na ginagamit natin, no? So Yan, yung mga ganong klaseng tools free, we can do that in Instagram. It's a matter really of building your engagement and your system inside Instagram. And that applies also for any social media platform. Building your engagement, having good content, and being present all the time para sa mga potential customers na gusto mong ma-reach.
This is so cool. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, no matter the age, pare-pareho pa rin ang preaching because Mr. Remarkable Rudy is coaching you guys now right now. Ang dami po niyang binigay na tips po para sa inyo to build your confidence and how to survive as a business as a freelancer in Instagram. And he is saying the same things that people are saying in order to succeed. Yun nga, it only comes to show that all of these disciplines that we share with you, it doesn't really belong to a particular age. Kahit 20
True.
years old ka pa or 50
Mm.
years old ka pa, it doesn't really matter. What matters is you take into your heart what these people are giving you. Dahil yun po ang tumulong po sa kanila and it'll definitely help you as well. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Rudy. Mami Liberty,
My pleasure.
thank you very much. Mami Liberty, let me go straight to you and ask, since you have been around for quite some time already, when it comes to the changes in freelancing, how does one cope up regardless of age in the changes in freelancing? Apo.
Changes in freelancing.
May
What do you mean changes? Transitioning from corporate
yung
to
mga changes po sa
freelancing
freelancing, for example,
or
Upwork, for example, nagiging stricto na sila, pahirapan na ang pumasok sa Upwork, for example, or eto, nagkaroon ng pandemic, suddenly, medyo dumami ang competition. So how does one, at your particular age bracket, thrive and compete with the younger ones?
first of all, we have the advantage of age and experience. Yan. Iba yung nasa-share namin sa clients, wisdom. Yun yung mga, I'm not saying that younger people are not wise, but then we have experience deciding in things na yet to be experienced by the younger generation. Halimbawa, sa parenting. Halimbawa, sa ano, kasi hindi pa nila na-experience. That, we have loads of experience in. Mas marunong kaming
Yes.
makisama sa clients. Ganon. Marunong kaming humilot. Kasi marami na kaming na-meet na tao. Ganon. And most importantly, kami yung generation, I'm no offense, man. But
Yes.
nakita ko kasi, di ba, teacher ako dati. So, nakita ko yung difference ng teaching noon, yung learning noon, and yung learning nito ngayon. Grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, hanggang grade 6, we had composition writing comparable to what college
Correct.
graduates are writing now. Sa totoo lang. Because we were taught, ang medium of teaching before was English. So, bihira kang makakita ng ka-age namin na siguro yung talagang hindi lang sanay mag-English, but bihira ka makakita. So, karamihan sa amin, we landed up as writers. Ganyan. Kasi ayos ang syntax, ayos ang grammar. Yon. So, ngayon, ang masasabi ko sa changes sa freelancing, kami pa, how do we thrive? How do we survive? Actually, sabi nga ng iba, hindi kami adaptable, di ba? Medyo mahirap na kami pasunurin. But actually, we are very flexible. Ganon. Kami ngayon, we're very flexible. Ganon. Kasi we ride with the times na eh. Hindi na kami millennial babes na rin kami.
Tama.
Ganon. Ganon kasi yung ganon na kasi dapat yung mindset ngayon. Huwag kang magpaiwan sa, kasi matanda ka na, hindi ka na pwedeng ganito, hindi ka pwedeng ganyan. Kasi pag yung naging mindset mo na, ay, matanda na ako, hindi ko na kaya yun, di hanggang dyan ka na lang, lola. Wala ka ng improvement. Sige, magtahi ka na lang ng butas-butas na shorts at saka magsulsi ka na lang. Eh, eto, dollars ang kapalit. We're earning, hindi ba? And we're working towards our retirement. Sa totoo lang. lahat kami, isa lang ang gusto, makapag-retire ng maayos, with dignity and self-respect, hindi makikitira sa anak, hindi aasa sa gobyerno para sa medications or hospitalization namin in the future. Kasi that's where we're heading di ba? Ganon. So, mm, magtatanda kami ng may respeto sa sarili.
Correct.
Di ba? Ganon. Kaya dapat talagang mag-adapt. To survive, to thrive in this world, the ever-changing times, kailangan always yung ethics, work ethics, napaka-importante nun. You should adhere to deadlines. Kapag kayong katulad ko, meron akong article sa kailangan. Pag sinabi ko sa client ko na I'm going to submit on Monday, 7 p.m., kailangan Monday, 6 p.m., tapos na yung trabaho. Para if I need to correct anything, meron pa akong time left. Tapos, aside from that, work ethics also involve always being respectful to your clients, no matter what. Huwag kang sasagot. Huwag kang antipatiko o antipatika. E di ikaw na lang ang kliyente kung mas marunong ka pa. Di ba? Or if you want, pwede ka namang pwede mo namang, there's a way to work around your client, by being diplomatic about it. Huwag kang medyo be tactful, ganon. Tapos ano pa ba? Para ma-secure mo yung always submit quality work, nothing else. Excellence lagi. Excellence is key. Kasi para meron kang, what makes you different, pwede naman sila mag-hire ng mas bata, di ba? But why are they choosing you? Because you keep on submitting, you keep on providing them with excellent work that they can say nothing about. Ganon. Yun yung top 3 tips ko.
Wow, that is so nice. You see, I so love that. They don't really care what your age is as long as you are submitting really quality and impressive work.
Yes.
Yan. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're challenged now. Dahil yun nga, the people here in the panel may be speaking as one of the older generations, the boomers, but they speak on behalf of all ages. Kaya sa inyo po, sa atin po lahat, we need to take these by heart because it doesn't really matter if you're so cute on Instagram if you do not give the content that your clients deserve, then you are useless. So yan po ang isa sa mga traits ng people at an advanced age because through life they have learned that you just need to be tact, you just need to be to do things gracefully, na hindi kayo nagpapanik-panik, kalmado ka lang because everything in time has its own solution. I love this. Miss Anna, do you have anything to say? Kanina ka patahimik.
Oo, hindi ako makasingit kanina kasi di ba nag-e-echo ko. Minumit ko. Ayun, kanina nag-e-echo lang ako nakikinig kay Mother, kay Kuya Rudy, kay Miss Evelyn. Pero nag-200 viewers tayo kanina, which is parang medyo ngayon, medyo kakaiba.
It's a
Kaya
milestone.
I'm sure maraming nanonood. And oo, it's a milestone. So kung may mga nanonood dyan na mga bago, pwede nyo i-share itong live natin para mas malaman din nila na pwede din talagang kahit anong age, mapabata, mapa-senior, pwede talagang mag-freelancing. Gusto ko ding parang sabihin na parang, di ba pag sa corporate, pagka medyo may edad na tayo, para may edad na yung mga employees natin na iba, parang yung iba papunta na sa retirement, kailangan ng magpahinga, ganyan. Pero dito sa freelancing, hindi lang tinitignan ng client yung age natin, ganyan. And yun nga, mas parang matters na sa kanila kasi mas meron na tayong parang or meron na tayong tawag doon, yung mas discipline na tayo. Oo, may mga na tayo mga nagawa na hindi pa kayang gawin ng mga newbies, 'di ba? So parang dito talagang may place or may pwesto pa talaga yung mga may age na nag-age gracefully ganyan. Or basta yun, mas pa tayo, tayo sa kanila. May lamang kumbaga para ma-hire ng client. Pero yun nga, hindi naman kailangan tanungin ng client na ilang taon ka na ba? Kaya mo ba itong gagawin? Basta as long as kaya mo yung gagawin, yan, pwede ka talagang ma-hire ng mga clients, diba? So, yun yung parang advantage ng freelancing. Kasi yung mga may edad na nagre-retire na rin yung mga pag-commute, di ba?
Mhm.
Yung mga stress na pinagdadaanan bago maka-reach sa office. Pero dito sa freelancing nga, basta meron ka lang internet, may laptop or computer, di ba? Yan, pwede mo pa rin gawin yung mga work na gusto mo pa rin gawin. Hindi ka parang mapapaisip na wala na akong
Mm.
silbi. Dahil marami pa talaga tayong pwedeng gawin. Kasi ako, yun ang naisip ko noon nung magpo-40s na ako. Sabi ko, wala nang tatanggap sa akin sa corporate ba or sa ano na parang kasi ang gusto nila yung mga bata. Tapos kung tanggapin ka man, babaratin ka na, di ba? Pero dito, makakakuha ka ng mas malaki pa sa kinikita mo sa corporate na hindi mo kayo imagine kikitain.
Pasingit, Ana, pasingit. I have yet to see a client or a prospect asking about my age with
Yes.
reference to the
True.
kind of work I deliver. Lalo na pag sa mga writers, sa mga ano, wala pa akong naging client na, how old are you? Wala. Totoo.
Kaya nga,
None. Wala pa talaga. Wala.
Siguro
I think,
dahil mukha naman akong 40.
mami naman.
Sabay nagtago.
kaya,
Si mami naman. With Miss Vivian here, nasabi niya na na pumasok siya sa ESL. I was asked once. When I was doing ESL, when I was teaching English to Brazilian people, Brazilian guy, natanong niya kung anong edad ko. And I didn't take that offensively, but I just remember it now because it was never really relevant. It is never really relevant to the quality of work that you give. I think the only reason why he asked what my age was, yung tayo kasing mga Pinoy, lalo na sa ating mga Pinoy, medyo compared to the Westerners, medyo mas bata tayo sa edad natin itsura natin. So I think that is the reason why they asked me before what my age was. But regardless of that, we still went on with the lesson. I still taught him na wala naman siyang reaction kung bata ako o matanda ako. He didn't really care. What mattered was he knew what my age was. Sabi niya kasi I look 30. So that's good. But regardless of that, what I there's a powerful statement here that Mami Liberty said. I love that Mami Liberty to resign with dignity and respect at hindi aasa sa anak o sa government. That is so powerful because what I realized here in support to what Miss Anna said a while ago as well is ambition is limitless and ambition is ageless. It seems to me like because I remember when I was young, I thought to myself when I get to 60, for example, when I get to that age, siguro tapos na ang goals ko. But it seems like you guys are still craving for something more out there. I like the Miss Vivian at your sa iyo ko po ipapasa ito because when we talk about ambition, how high does one of your age go?
As of now, all I want is to be able to get a job online, to try it, and then actually later on, I want to be able to earn because I want to continue with the ministry that I have. So we have to support it financially. So basically, that's the reason why I want to work. And then in one discussion, it was discussed. I think the other Friday, and I'm not sure, but it was Sir Jason talked about Miss Anna having her agency and everything like that. It clicked in my mind because the ministry that I want is single moms. So if the Lord allows, I will reach that stage so I can give help to the single moms.
Wow. Wow, that's a very big ambition. That's a tall order, actually.
Yeah,
To
at my age,
anyone.
I
Yeah,
don't know
to
if I can
anyone.
still achieve that.
But we wish you luck, Miss Vivian. Napansin nyo, ladies and gentlemen, sila po, although we are talking about freelancing and getting a client, kung titignan niyo po ang tema ng mga sinasabi po ng mga kasama natin dito sa panel is all about giving. It's all about giving for them. It's not so much about taking and surviving and living the life and achieving your goals. Nandiyan na yan. Pero karamihan ng tema ng sinasabi nila with great emphasis is giving out. And that is a good. That is something that I wish that many of you, ladies and gentlemen, will take it to yourselves. Kaya peaceful and calm ang mga kasama natin sa panel ngayon is because they have that kind of mindset that it is much better to give because eventually you will be compensated with what you give out to the universe. It doesn't have to be just one particular person, but what you give out. And if you put that into practice personally, then yan ang magsishine sa'yo as a freelancer. Your client will always see through that. Miss Evelyn, let me ask you, what is the dream for you?
My dream, for me, every day is a blessing. Kasi hindi nga natin alam kung hanggang kailan tayo. So, every day, kailangan, hindi natin isipin na, oh, you are not prepared to do this yet. No. Kasi kung hintayin natin when, di ba? So, whatever knowledge kahit konti ang meron ako, itinuturo ko na kaagad.
That is so nice.
When a doctor pronounced to me na yung first cancer ko, ang feeling ko, I was still alone here. Wala pa yung pamilya ko dito. I was still on my working visa when I had cancer. Ang unang naisip ko, ano pa kaya, ibigay ko na lahat ang pera ko sa pamilya ko. Yung mga gamit ko, ipamigay ko na lahat. Hanggang sasabi ko kung ano lang ang meron ako, yun lang ang ititira ko. And then I survived. And then after few years na sabi ko, kaya ko pang mag-aral. Yun. Gusto kong i-continue yung dating passion ko sa Pilipinas. That's why I tried my best to learn and learn and learn. And I was spending for that. Kasi walang course ngayon na hindi, di ba? So most of my money invested ko dyan. And now slowly, I'm gaining yung bang palalabasin ko na yung return of investment. Ngayon, slowly na. Kasi marami nang lumalapit sa akin. Actually, this week, 3 client ang dinecline ko kasi hindi ko pa nga kaya at I'm still working on my 8 to 5. So gagawin ko yan pag fully retired na ako. But gusto ko nang mag-train ng mga bata katulad sa funnel building and website design. Hindi ko naaakuin yan. I will train younger. Gusto ko nga mag-start sa high school na while preparing for their college, kailangan pwede na silang mag-freelance. According to the skill on what they have, they can sell yung paborito nilang gawin in exchange for something na makakapag-save sila. Anything. Halimbawa, mahusay silang mag-drawing. So they can sell that. Kasi nasa online na tayo, it's on the process of how you sell your service or skill. Yun ang ituturo ko sa kanila.
Wow. For sure, you will be leaving a great legacy to each and everybody's hearts whom you have touched, Miss Evelyn. I am so glad that you are here. And yun nga, I'm really looking forward to have a one-on-one with you because it seems like marami po kayong maikikwento, marami po kayong mai-share. And I would love you to take advantage of that so that you'll be able to reach out to even more people and teach them the way you want it to. Sabi niya,
Sure.
teach me how, Tita Evelyn, sabi po. Okay. How about you, Mr. Remarkable Rudy? Pagdating po sa
Yes.
pagdating po sa Instagram, because that is as you are an Instagram rock star, what is it that many many of the young people seem to look past that you think they should focus on?
Nakikita ko sa mga kabataan na nasa Instagram, it's more of pakitang tao, meaning propping themselves up, becoming an influencer,
Oh yeah.
sumikat, in other words, fame and so on. No? But there are also some Instagrammers and influencers na meron isa dyan na nung nandito ako sa Pilipinas, sineservice namin, meron kaming service sa school ng mga anak ko. At yung isa doon, kasama doon sa service namin. Ngayon, isa siyang malaking influencer. And nung minsan pumunta siya dito sa amin, sabi nila, sikat na yan, celebrity na yan, sabi nga ng mga anak ko. Pero hindi naman siya, anong tawag dito, down to earth pa rin siya, kilala pa rin kami, nagmamano, and so on and so forth. It was fun learning from them. Kasi medyo naging mature siya dahil kumita na siya. Nang kumita siya, nakita niya laki ang responsibilidad din pala nun because marami siyang na-influence na kaedad niya and some younger than no? Kung ganun sana ang mindset ng mga kabataan to influence others for good, mas maganda at mas makakatulong. Let me just answer one question na doon sa chat kanina. May nagtanong
Yes.
kanina ko yung iPad is a good anong tawag dito, tool, no? Ako gamit ko 60 to 70% of the time cellphone para sa Instagram. Kasi hawak mo lagi yan Pero naka-apps naman diyan. Yun ang main ko, hindi yung laptop. Pag meron lang ibang projects outside Instagram, laptop ang gamit ko. Pero even with your own cellphone, basta smartphone lang para mabilis naman, you can already start earning with Instagram and build your own business. So kung ang mga tao, lalo na mga kabataan ngayon, is looking towards their future, no? Kung bagong graduate pa yan, medyo mainit ang dugo. So career or whatever, no? They should start really thinking as early as their young age now to plan for their future. Kami ni Mamo, legacy nga, no? Tsaka ayaw naming umasa sa gobyerno at saka sa anak namin. Which is a laudable din. Pero aside from the legacy, kasi gusto rin namin may pakita sa young ones na kung ano dapat na attitude dyan. Kailan ako nag-start ng freelancing ko? That was about 3 years ago lang, 2018.
Wow.
And I was a former OFW. Sa former OFW, nasa corporate din ako. I was corporate management din. Pero nang makita ko yung bunso ko, gagraduate na, sabi ko, kailangan makauwi ako na may negosyo. At sinubukan ko, kahit noon pa, doon sa silip-silip ko anong pwedeng negosyo. Umuwi ako dito, nung graduation ng bunso ko, nag-decide na ako mag-stay. But my wife was still there, so she became my wife naman para makauwi naman siya. So, nung ma-establish ko yung business ko on freelancing, nakauwi na siya. At kami na magkasama ngayon. And then, pero may mga kaibigan pa rin humihingi ng tulong para sa kanilang corporate work, so tumutulong pa rin kami. I still have what you would call a part-time job. Part-time ko yung corporate job na ngayon Full-time ko yung freelancing. So, importante lang dito talaga, if you are at our age, you must go beyond your needs na. And in that way, you must humble yourself also. Maraming gustong tumulong kahit na nasa advanced age ka. Yung mga bata, nilalapitan ko rin sila. For example, pag yung kliyente ko may kailangan on Facebook advertising, meron akong nilalapitan dyan na halos anak ko ng age yung yun. I really move to help my clients kahit hindi sa akin mapunta yung anong tawag dito, yung
Service fee.
Yung service fee or ano man, no? Na lang, basta matulungan ko lang yung kliyente ko, yun ang malaking bagay. Tama, sabi na rin ni Mamo yung tungkol sa yung adaptability namin kasi ang dami na naming klaseng tao na pag nakausap. So, alam na namin mag-adjust sa bawat sitwasyon. It's not perfect, but we know the mindset. Hindi na kami yung klase na pag pinagalitan ka ng kliyente, kasi hindi naman nila alam yung edad namin pinagalitan. hindi personal sa amin yung mga ganong klaseng kundi gusto namin malaman saan kami nagkamali, and we become wiser and smarter the next time around.
Yes, yes, I most definitely agree. Yeah, but I'm so glad that I asked you that question, Rudy. Dahil yun nga, there are so many characteristics that some people just do not see, and it takes a lot of experience and maybe life in itself to teach them to look past the things that seem to affect them much. Katulad nga ng sabi nyo, when you come to a certain age, hindi ka na affected kapag pinapagalitan ka ng, hindi ka na personally affected kapag pinapagalitan ka ng kliyente, because they just want to know why you did an error. And it is also our responsibility as freelancers to learn why we made an error. Kaya kailangan tanggapin natin yan without so much taking it into heart lagi. And I think most of the times it takes life experience to get to that point. Sabi ni Mr. Juan Miguel Galin, Nato, salute remarkable Rudy. May I ask your background and how did you start? I'm really surprised kasi honestly, I don't even open my IG, Instagram.
That's true. Background ko, I'm a former OFW, marketing manager for a multinational company in the United Arab Emirates. I was based in Dubai. Been there for more than 15 years. So in terms of marketing, medyo may alam na ako. But how did I go into Instagram? I took courses, and nainganyo ako sa Instagram because at 2018 it was slowly growing and faster than any other platform kasi bago lang siya na acquire ng Facebook, and maraming sinasaksak si Facebook doon for businesses. So
Yes.
when I started my Instagram, talagang nangyari slow burn. Pero when I hit my stride, I was able to gain 2,500 followers in a span of 1 month, and 3,000 in less than 2 months. In fact, I have 6,000 followers ngayon in one of my accounts. Yung pangalan Remarkable Rudy, that's my handle sa Instagram. So when you feel success and you are happy at it, madaling i-pursue na. 'Di ba? There will be challenges, pero alam mong may success ka na, you hold on to that success, to those learnings, and then move on para anong tawag to, para mag-grow ka pa. Never stop, always be learning kasi. At our age, mas kailangan pa nga namin 'yan, 'di ba? Pero ang mindset namin hindi to para to compete. Ang mindset namin dito is to help, to grow other people's business. In fact, when I grow other people's business, I use it for my own business kasi may sarili rin naman ako. So, kung anong bale, my clients are paying for my education. Di ba? So, doon ako nagte-test sa mga kliyente ko which are open. And then, from what I learn, I apply to my own business and also to my other clients. Each client has a unique characteristics, and each one of them provides a lot of insights para sa total business. So, be open always sa mga tutulong sa'yo at sa mga tutulungan mo.
That's amazing, amazing, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you are taking notes. Di bali may replay po if many of them here in the panel have stated a lot of things na pwede kayong humugot. Kung gusto ninyo, you can take it as a mantra, you can take it as a daily inspirational quote. And may replay naman po dyan. You can just watch the replay and let them serve to you as inspiration. Anna, before I go to the rest of the panel here, what about you give us some reminders quickly? Very quickly.
Sige. Si Mami Evelyn yata ay may work na siya after an hour daw. Mami, mag-leave ka na ba anytime?
Before 8. Meron pang oras.
Meron pa naman pala. Yan. Sige. Mag-announcements muna tayo bago ang lahat. Ayan. on August 19 sa Wednesday, Phoenix Maga, 10:30
Oh my
a.m. ang
goodness.
Just Success interview natin with Chrissy Abarquez. Huwag ka na daw matulog. Happier and healthier thanks to online freelancing. Ayan,
Napaka-ironic,
don't
wag na
forget
akong
to
matulog para maging happier and healthier.
Oo. Thanks to freelancing. Ayan. Tapos yung series of webinars natin for this month of August. Tapos na yung how to start work from home career, English confidence for freelancers. So sa coming Saturday naman, the 3 pillars to a happier life, 8 p.m. yan. Tapos August 29, how to be tech savvy. Tapos yun nga, don't forget to watch yan sa Saturday, the 3 pillars to a happier life webinar with Jason Dulay. Tapos i-announce lang natin yung winners natin na sa ating contest sa Canva. Si Abel Jane Condivilla, Sheila Luzon Arias. Yun yung mga ginawa nilang Canva. Si Joriel Herrera, si Lenny Babaw, at si Jane Tingal. Yan. Ipopost natin yata itong mga winners na to, so abangan nyo na lang. Hindi ko alam kung paano isisend ang mga prizes, pero yan. May post ulit mamaya si Mahar ng 8 p.m. Abangan nyo ulit yon. Tapos yung winners natin i-announce ulit next week dito sa Flip Chat and Chill. Tapos dun sa mga bago sa ating group and sa web page at interesado matuto kung paano mag-work from home gaya namin nila Mami Evelyn, at Vivian, Kuya Rudy at Mother Liberty, meron tayong free course kung gusto niyo muna mag-free course, freevacourse.com. And if interested naman kayo mag-invest, meron naman din paid course. Punta lang sa vabootcamp.ph/enroll. Lifetime access na yung ating courses. Tapos meron tayong skill package na 3,990, accelerated package 7,990, complete package na 19,990. And available na ulit ang individual courses kung ayaw nyo naman ng package natin. Punta lang sa vabootcamp.ph/shop. Yung mga courses, Better English, andyan yung price, 1,490. Getting Started with Blogging, 1,490. Bookkeeping and QuickBooks for beginners. Email marketing mechanics, freelance writing for beginners, SEO the way Google likes it, social media for business management and marketing, website 101, WordPress and HTML, e-commerce virtual assistants. Tapos meron din tayong next level freelancing na course na 101 and 102 and 103 for 2,990 each. Pwede ka rin mag-bundle kung gusto mo para mas mura. 7,990. Pili ka lang ng 3 courses na betchakals mo. Ayan. Avail din ng ating complete course, which is 19,990, and get to join a monthly coaching call with Jason Dulay. Exclusive lang to sa VAB Complete students. So, yun.
Yan. Thank you very much, Miss Anna, for the reminders. Sandali. May nagtanong dito, sandali. Can we view the replays of your webinars? Yes, Miss Louise J. Kalika, I encourage everybody to watch the replay, especially, I mean, if you are doing some stuff, if you are doing some household chores or something, you can just listen to the audio. It saves you the data, and you still get to absorb whatever people here in the panel have given you. Speaking of giving, Miss Liberty, may nasa na yung comment na yun? Ayan. I want you to address this. Sabi, grabe po kayong lahat, sobrang selfless. Why? Why are you all selfless? It seems like ito ang tema sa inyong mga nasa panel ngayon. Is it really in the age that you've learned enough that you are just giving and giving and giving?
I think so. Kasi hindi naman namin madala sa hukay ko naman meron kami. Di ba? It's a short but sweet answer to that. And, at saka, katulad na sabi ni Ate Evelyn, we all want to leave a legacy. Hindi lang para sa anak namin. Katulad ko, I have freelancing for the young ones where I share my tips and tricks sa mga kasing age ko, 40 and above, ganon. Ng freelancing. I invite guests para may panood sila, iba-ibang skills. And then I also have my new group, Content Writers and Bloggers Philippines, where I share my skills sa writing for free. ganon, para they can hone their writing skills. You want to give as much of of yourself as possible. Kasi nga ano gusto mo talagang makatulong. Yun na yung ano mo Kasi you've done it. You're paying it forward. Yan, mas maganda kaysa dun sa hindi mo maladala sa hukay.
Mm.
Okay.
That is so good. Eto nga ladies and gentlemen, nakita nyo naman magkakaiba pa rin ng personality itong mga kasama natin sa panel. Just because they are at a certain age doesn't mean that they have to be fit in one box. They still are themselves. Look at Miss Evelyn. She is such a fighter. Mr. Rudy here, who is so inspirational and quite a strategist as well. And Miss Liberty, our mommy, as usual, nanay pa rin natin. She just says what it is. And I love that from Miss Liberty. We also have Miss Vivian here, who is trying to help people along, and that is the reason why she is inspired to get into freelancing. That is such a character, Miss Vivian. But when it comes to building your plans like this, do you intend to share the responsibilities to the younger ones?
What do you mean?
When it comes to your dream, for example, the goals that you want to achieve, and this is like, for example, your goal itself is quite big. Um, are you able to handle it yourself, or will you be? Do you intend to share the responsibilities to other people in some way and form some other time?
Yeah, I would like. I would want to share it with fellow single moms.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I'm a single mom, so I know how hard it is. So although I reached my age by God's grace, I've been through a lot, but I know how hard it is for a single mom to survive. Like I could see like one of the there are those that I see that I'm blessed because I had work before, but there are those who don't.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I see, that you I have that desire that if I could help them, because I
Mm-hmm.
know how hard it is. It's difficult. It's being a single mom is not easy, because
Yes.
you have to be the mother and the father of the child, and wala kang katuwang sa finances. Whatever needs, it's you. I was just blessed because there were some who helped, na who extended help when I needed it. I was just blessed, but there are those who don't have that.
Mm.
So mahirap It's like being a single mom is really difficult.
Yes, yes, that is true. I give so much respect to all of the single moms out there, because being a mom itself is difficult. Let alone being a single mom. So yes, we give great respect to all the single moms
Yeah.
out there. Oh yeah.
Hopefully I will be able to share that burden, that desire to other younger ones,
Mm-hmm.
because you pay forward if you have been helped. You, as Liberty said, you pay forward, because if you were helped, then you have to help also, because you were
Yes.
helped. Ay, before I forget, yung mga kasama ko sa flip na interns, shout out daw. I don't know what that means, but they told me make a shout out daw. I don't know what that means.
Nagpapakumusta po sila.
Okay,
That's what
to
it
all
means.
my co-interns sa flip under Miss Mahar.
See, this is why we bring the people here in the panel. Ang cute po nila, especially now that they're at this age. Ang cute po nila because they have their nuances that really belong to them and them alone. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, we got our panel and extending to you. But before because we are coming near to our closing time, let me just ask you, ladies and gentlemen, dahil meron na pong nag-propose dito si, where is it? sabi ni Juan Miguel Galinato, thank you, remarkable Rudy. You've inspired me as I'm an OFW as well, and hope to connect with you soon. So let me just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, briefly that go ahead if you feel inspired and you have any more questions regarding to their career as freelancers. Go ahead and extend your thanks or your questions to Miss Evelyn, Miss Remarkable Rudy, Miss Liberty, and Miss Vivian as well. Go ahead and contact them, approach them. Mabait po sila, malayong mas mabait po sila sa akin, but always remember that their time is expensive, much more expensive than mine as well. Kaya medyo pagbutihin po natin ang magsulat po sa kanila. But please, mag-thank you po kayo sa kanila kung may time po kayo. Or if you have any other question, then go ahead and ask them. Let me just ask a round question to all of you panel. Is there any other question that I haven't asked that you think is important to talk about today? Now, before the panel will answer this, Miss Anna, is there anything you want to add?
Wala, kanina gusto ko lang sumingit dapat yung nag-i-echo. Salute ako kay Ate Vivian na single mom siya kasi may mga friends din ako single mom. Kung yung may husband ka nga, mahirap na, di ba? Yung lalo na yung nag-iisa ka pa. So, sobrang salute ako sa mga single moms na kagaya niya. At gusto, parang ko rin yung niya, yung mission niya, adhikain yung makatulong din sa mga single moms. Which is, parang gusto ko rin sabihin na parang yung mga katulad ng ginagawa ni Mother Liberty, ni Mommy Evelyn, parang yun din yung nag-start din ako nung parang dito sa freelancing, ganun talaga yung parang nagiging thinking, yung parang pay it forward. Gusto mo talaga laging makatulong. Kasi nung nagsa-start din ako, di ba, parang doon lang din ako napansin ni Jason sa flip na parati ako nagko-comment, nag-help din ako ng mga newbies. Parang iba kasi yung balik noon, parang may good karma ba? Parang pagka nakakatulong ka sa iba, parang mas ikaw din, nagiging success. Yun talaga yung parang naging mission ko din nung nagsa-start ako ng freelancing. Kaya din ako parang napunta sa pagiging pagko-coach ng mga VAB students na hindi ko naman plano talaga. Parang pwede pala akong magturo kasi parang parang hindi ko yun nakita na kaya ko palang gawin. Pero sobrang nakakataba ng puso at nakakatuwa na meron kang mga success stories na naririnig na natulungan mo sila. So parang ibang sa'yo, blessing din yun from the Lord na nakakatulong ka, di ba? Yun.
Yes, I most definitely agree. Kaya nakaka-inspire nga, nandito nga itong mga kasama natin sa panel ngayon, and all their objective is to share and to help people. It's not, parang, I'm so amazed, especially Miss Vivian here, who hasn't even started, who is still starting her freelancing career, and Miss Evelyn as well, who is still about to transition from her day job to her 8 to 5 job to freelancing. It is so inspiring because all they're after is about to give. Hindi yung sana magkaroon ako ng client. hindi yung ganun eh. Sana makaipon ako para may pambili ako ng mansion para sa apo ko. Hindi yun eh. It's all about them giving to people, not just to family, not just to direct family, but to give to people something that many of the younger ones would carry themselves in their lives. Wow. Okay, so with that question, let's start with Miss Evelyn. Is there any question that I haven't asked that you feel the need to talk about?
Unang-una muna, bago ko makalimutan, nagpapasalamat ako kasi wala akong idea dito sa Flip, Chat, and Chill. Invited lang ako ni Liberty. Siyang leader namin sa Bagets. Meron kaming private group sa mga Bagets. Yun nga, nagagalit siya sa akin eh. Pag may sinabi ako, may ginawa akong project sa kliyente. Nagpabayad ka ba? Nagagalit siya sa akin. Marami kasi ang dapat malaman nang nag-i-start pa lang sa freelancing. Kasi hindi nila alam, paano ba ako mag-start, di ba? Katulad ng mga OFWs kasi tinatap ko rin yon or marami silang nakikita nila yung grupo ko. Ma'am, magkano ka ba? Magkano bang coaching mo? At ano, gusto ko habang nandito pa ako sa Singapore matuto ako.
Ooh.
Sabi ko, hindi kako. Ang pag-i-enter ng freelancing ay hindi karaka-raka. Ano ba ang meron ka? Laptop? Cellphone? Or ano? Sabi niya, wala pa akong laptop. Sabi ko, ang alam ko lang kako na magandang model sa freelancing pag cellphone ka is Instagram. Kasi Instagram is really meant na mag-take ka ng picture sa phone at mag-upload ka ng pictures through phone. Ang hirap, di ba, remarkable Rudy, di ba ang hirap mag-upload ng picture from laptop to Instagram? You have to use cellphone.
Mas mahirap. Mas mahirap.
Kaya yun habang at saka isa pa, pag OFW, lalong-lalo na sa mga domestic tasks, mahirap gumamit ng laptop kasi mahigpit. Siyempre, makikita nila naka-laptop ka. Samantalang, kung cellphone, mabilis lang. So, yun ang ano ko, kung saan talaga sila. So, pag ako ang nagko-coaching, ina-assess ko muna kasi hindi lahat ng tao naka-incline sa isang skill. So, it's still on finding kung saan mo talaga love, kung anong skill talaga ang love mong gawin. Because I had been there. Halos lahat ng models ng business pinasok ko except doon sa stock, sa investing. Yun lang hindi ko pinasok at wala akong invest. Pero lahat ng like online, e-com, napasok ko lahat yan. But nag-i-enjoy ako sa mentoring.
Nice. Amazing. I
So,
love that.
kasi doon ka doon ka magtawag nito, doon ka magtatagal. Yung bang hindi boring sa iyo kasi gusto mo yung ginagawa. Umulan man, bumagyo at mag-snow, gagawin mo kasi gusto mo, di ba?
That's true. That is true. I absolutely agree. Yeah, yeah. That is kind of difficult to implement to many newbies. Yung try to find the thing that is fulfilling, that is enjoyable, something that you actually like. Kasi ang focus ng karamihan is to gaining money because that is a natural need. But the thing is, you easily burn out. You could easily quit out of freelancing if you do not enjoy what you are doing. So try to find, what Miss Evelyn said, look at what you can give. Look into yourself what you can give, something that is uniquely you that you can give. Thank you very much for that, Miss Evelyn. I'm so glad that you are
You're
here.
welcome.
All right. What about you, remarkable Rudy? Is there anything that you would want to add?
What I would like to say, when I started into freelancing, when I joined a mentor, when I took a mentor, yung una niyang pinagawa sa amin was to assess yung self-awareness. Kailangan kasi malaman mo anong klaseng personality ka so that you'll know what career in freelancing you should pursue. Ang test na yon, i-share ko sa inyo, is really simple. Ito yung kay Tony Robbins na DISC test. So, it's a personality test na nakatulong sa akin because from there, nalaman ko na since ganito ang personality ko at ganito ang mga shortcomings ko at ganito rin ako dapat mag-react kung meron kan, I learned a lot about myself from that test. And I learned also where I would be, anong direction ako pupunta pagdating sa freelancing, because ang lumabas doon, I was more of an extrovert at saka mahilig rin sa mga visuals. So may artistic bent. So yung ganong klaseng nalaman ko yung field na social media marketing ang magandang i-pursue. And from there, nag-specialize na ako to Instagram. So, discover yourself and find out who you are and what could work for you. Kasi kung alam mo ang personality mo, alam mo rin kung anong career or direction na pwedeng tutulong sa'yo. That helped me until now. Kasi alam ko na dapat dito ako mag-pursue. Hindi na ako bumabalik sa, for example, behind the scenes. I had to put myself forward because that's the type of personality that I have. And yun nga, find friends and mentors na tutulong sa'yo to shorten the learning curve. Kasi at our age, syempre, mahirap na yung, mahirap mag-aral na trial and
Sarili.
error. Mas maganda makakuha ka ng mentor. Maraming tutulong. Just don't be, anong tawag ito? Huwag ka lang mapagmataas sa age namin kasi mas magaling talaga ang mga bata sa ibang areas. Pero you can help each other. You can advise them kung anong about life lessons. Sila naman tuturo sa'yo na technical side siguro and so on.
Yeah.
It can be a complementary arrangement with your mentors. So wag mahiya. Reach out, magtanong. Maraming tutulong diyan. Yun lang. Thank you.
Wow,
Salamat
thank
nga
you
pala
very
sa
much.
invitation dito.
Wow, thank you very much, Remarkable Rudy. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen. Kasi parang may sakit din akong ganyan eh. I'm sometimes compare people depending on their age. Medyo masamang ugali ko yung yung pagiging ageist a little bit. It's not really a good thing. But I love what Remarkable Rudy said kasi parang nasupalpalan ako doon eh. It doesn't have to be a competition. It doesn't have to be a competition depending on the age. Some people at an advanced age have experience and have wisdom, while the younger ones can do plenty more that the elders just cannot physically. So let it be a compliment instead of a competition. That is so much. That is so good. Thank you very much for reminding me that, Remarkable Ruby, because I happen to be one of those assholes who is a little bit of an ageist. Okay, I'm so glad that you said that. Thank you very much. Mami, yan, pagagalitan ako niya, may sesermon yan sa akin. But yeah, what is it you want to add to today's discussion?
Iniisip ko yung sinabi mo.
Alin yung asshole? O ages?
Hindi kita papagalitan. Hindi, since I think naman, yung mga, this particular segment is, addressing people our age na ini-encourage natin na mag-freelancing. I have a few words for you. First of all, believe in yourself. Yan ang number one. It will supersede anything. Talagang yan ang unang-una. Because if you don't believe in yourself, if you think you're not enough, you're not capable, wala talagang mangyayari. Kahit na mag-enroll ka sa 19,000 worth na course ni Jason Dulay, walang mangyayari. Ganon. Second, is implement as soon as you learn. Yan, iba kasi yung tayo, lalo na napansin ko, ako kasi in my case, alamin mo muna kung anong klaseng learner ka, kinesthetic learner ka ba, visual learner ka ba, ganon, para kung halimbawa katulad ko, kinesthetic yata yun yung kailangan hands-on. Yan. Oo, medyo may pagka-slow din ako pag magbabasa-basa lang. Yan. Mahina ako doon. So, I have to, pagkabasa ko, kailangan gagawin ko kagad. Yun, para mas madali yung learning. Kasi tayo nga, sabi nga ni Rudy, medyo slow na yung learning curve natin. Ganon. Which is, totoo naman. Kasi our neurons are, are slowing down na. Ganyan, hindi na siya, kaya that's something we have to accept. Yan, acceptance is key. Kaya minsan ako yung sa pag nagbabangkita ng age, ay, buti na lang, hindi pa ako 50. Ay, buti na lang, ganon. Hello? Oh, hindi ba? Ganon. Ayaw nilang maging, ayaw nilang matawag na magsi-senior or bakit? What's wrong? You should wear your age like laurels. Di ba? Yan yung kumbaga, corona mo for all the years na you went through. And buhay ka pa, di ba? And successful ka pa sa kung whatever buhay ka pa, malakas ka pa. So you should wear your age like laurels for everyone to to admire, to ganyan. Yan. Tapos ang isa ko pang advice is to reach out to the younger generation. Yan. Yan ang isang nakatulong sa akin eh. Talagang I really reach out. I really sought the advice of younger people. Kasi, let's face it, meron lang tayong mga hindi naiintindihan ngayon. Di ba? Or naiintindihan man natin, matagal. So, bakit hindi mo padalain? Alam mo, surprisingly, pero wag yung mga anak yung tanongin nyo kasi may iksi pasensya nun sa atin. Matabuti pa yung iba. Doon kayo magtanong sa iba, yung mga friends nyo na and surprisingly, you'll be amazed at the responses you will get na, mami, mamutulungan kita. Oo, ganun talaga yung And of course, ikaw din naman, kailangan mag-establish ka rin na kailangan helpful ka rin dapat. Hindi yung ang sungit-sungit mo tapos mag-reach out ka. Siyempre, mababara ka. Huwag kang ganun. Kailangan helpful ka rin. You should also provide value. Tapos saka ka humingi ng matutuwa ka. Ulitin ko, matutuwa ka kasi it came to fruition because of the people who's helping me. Ayan, si Rudyard. Siya yung gumawa ng landing page, website. Sipa mo, tanda na yan. Marunong pa gumawa ng web design. Tsaka di ba? Walang
Sakit
dyan.
naman ng tanda.
Matanda na rin ako. Ano ka ba? Huwag kang kumagpapaya.
Malutong.
Oo nga, pagka yung kayong biro, ang tanda mo na, okay lang no? Pero pag medyo said in all seriousness, parang, ang sakit. I love you, Rudy. Yan, friend ko yan. So,
no problem.
ka kasi, maraming tumutulong. May gumagawa ng sales copy ko, may gumagawa ng ganito, ng ganyan. So, nakakatuwa. Because yung course ko parang naging community. Naging community siya of people who are helping out. Ganon. Yun lang masabi ko. So, reach out. O ganon. Huwag kayong mahiya. Ganon. Yun lang.
Reach out indeed, Miss Liberty. Dahil yan nga ang sinasabi namin sa inyo. Something that you need to learn, especially with Mami Liberty's example, is no one project is built solo. Meron at meron, especially successful projects, it is always a compilation of the contributions of many people, including the audiences. Even your slight reviews, kung meron kayo masabi, if you have comments, we still learn from those, we still pick up from those. You don't have to directly participate in helping somebody's website. The mere fact that you are there, your presence alone, is of great help. Kaya this is usually a culmination. All of the projects that we have, including the successful ones, is just a culmination of the people. Yan ang message po ni Miss Mami Liberty, and I hope that you learn something from that because yun nga from Miss Evelyn and Mr. Rudy, you really need to dig deep inside and know who you are, know your capabilities, and know what your weaknesses are, and let other people who have those strengths to help you out. Yeah, there you go.
Magpapaalam na muna ako.
Yes, Miss Evelyn.
Hi, ate. Thank you.
So much for the opportunity.
Yes, thank you very much.
My first time to be in StreamYard. Aaralin ko to kung paano.
Oh, including Zoom po. You might as well include Zoom with that.
Zoom ang ginagamit ko.
Yes.
Zoom ang ginagamit ko.
Malupit.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you very much for being with us.
Hope to be here again next time.
How to be here again? Just talk to Miss Anna po.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, and you have a great night.
Kayo rin po. Thank you
Good
very
morning.
much.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye po.
Thank you, everything. Thank you.
Parang Evelyn para sa atin.
Paano ba ako mag-exit?
Click at the X down below, the red
leave.
X that says Leave Studio.
Ayun, nakita ko na. Okay, another learning.
Oh wow, such an amazing woman, and we also have another amazing woman here. Aside from Miss Liberty, of course, we also finally, last but not the least, is another amazing woman who is Miss Vivian. Miss Vivian, is there any question I didn't ask you that you think we should talk about?
Um, I'll, before anything else, I'll thank Miss Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I was a bit reluctant to say yes. I hesitant, I
Uh-huh.
mean, because I still don't have a job. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still trying to find one and trying to feel my way around. Pwede magpa-mentor dun sa tatlo. Kasi ano, I, I, I used, when I was still working the 8 to 5 job, I worked, but it was not really like yung gusto ko.
Mm-hmm.
You work because you have to. Now that I'm in freelancing, I want to work in a job that I am happy in, that I enjoy. So ngayon hinahanap ko pa kasi siya kung ano yun siya. I'm still feeling may, kaya nakikinig ako sa tatlo, sabi ko, pwede magpa-mentor sa kanila.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yung Instagram is something I do not know how to do. As in,
Go.
like, ako marunong yan.
Add mo lang kami, add mo lang kami.
Yes.
Sige. Kasi I'm still finding my niche. Kung ano talaga. But I want to do something that enjoy ako, happy ako na ang labas na hindi siya work.
Yes. At our age, dapat talaga yung tinatrabaho natin, yung mga nag-e-enjoy tayo. Yung
Yes.
hindi, less stress na. Hindi na natin kailangan. Masyado na tayo maraming dinaan ng stress. Yan. Kaya tama na. Yung something we enjoy.
Ano ko, di ba yung sa nag-ano kami sa flip, that's something that I accept. Di ba, you're supposed to comment dun sa mga nag-comment, magsasagot kami. Hindi ako makahabol. Kumbaga, pabayaan ko na yung mga bata sumagot kasi hindi ko mahabol. Nahihirapan ako mag-comment sa bahana na sina Ivan, yung mga bata na sila na magsagot.
Yan naman usually yung sa age natin. Kahit kami sa tribe, kaya I formed a different group. Para lang exclusively for us. Kami ni na Rudyard magkakasama.
Sama ko dyan.
You know what,
Gumawa
Miss?
ka ng group, ikaw gumawa ng group within Flip. Nung
Yes.
nung mga kasing age mo, sama-sama kayo, sina Paz, or kung sino pa. May
Yes.
birth nga pala ako ng Flip. Nga pala. Send me an invite. Hindi ko na kayang mag-invite kasi ng another group. Masyado na akong masyado na, iba naman. Para ang tawag dito. Iba naman. Para naman you rise, you shine. It's your time to shine.
You know what, Miss Vivian? Yes. I'm so sorry for interrupting, Mommy. You know
Go.
what, Miss Vivian? You did mention a while ago that you were reluctant to come and join us here in the panel, but the thing is, the fact that you do not have much experience is already a big contribution to our discussion
True.
today. So, nakakapagod din kasi it becomes monotonous if everybody is an expert. If everybody we have here is an expert. So we do encourage people who have little experience, yes, a little experience, to come join us. What you contributed today is your passion. The fact that you are passionate and you still show to people that regardless of age and where you are right now, you still thrive, you still crave to help people. You still want to join freelancing in order to help people. That is such a big inspiration and such a great help and such a big message that our audiences ought to receive from you. So thank you very much, Miss Vivian. And you know what?
Yeah. Thank you, Ate Vivian. Yun nga din ang pinagtataka ko, Phoenix, kung bakit yung ibang mga newbies ayaw din nilang mag-guest pag ini-invite ko. Ang laging sinasabi, wala daw silang ma-share. Pero yun nga, thank you din, Ate Vivian, pumayag kayo. Kasi tatlo yung in-invite ko na
Ah.
nag-decline. Kaya gusto ko rin mag-thank you kay mga Mother Liberty kasi siya naghanap kay Rudy at saka kay Ate Evelyn na para mag-guest na mas marami din na-inspire din talaga sa mga stories
Yes.
nila. Thank you so much, Mommy.
Basta mga kasing
Tapos,
edad
thank
ko,
you for the
kaya
invite.
akin yan.
kaya,
Thank you for the
Meron akong federasyon ng mga thunders.
yes.
Anong Sanders? Anong Sanders?
Thunders!
Matanda po.
Oo, thunders.
Ano,
Okay.
Ay, nako, te. I-add mo ko. Tuturuan kita ng mga Tuturuan kita ng mga terms.
The lingo.
Tuturuan kita.
Sa mga funders dyan,
Oo.
join kayo dun sa freelancing with the old...
Freelancing for the young. Hindi, kasi
For the young.
totoo lang, Vivian, nung una yan din ang issue ko. Kasi yung mga kabarkada ko, di ba mga bata, nag-iisa lang ako dati, ilan lang kami sa freelance. Tapos, minsan magkakwentuhan sila, parang mi-meet up kami, nagkakwentuhan sila, yes! Yung mga ganyan, magkakwento. Tapos magkasabi sila ng mga, OMG, mga santamakpak ng mga application na, alam mo ang ginagawa ko? Tumatawa ko, kasi nagtatawanan sila, nakikitawa lang ako, pero hindi ko naintindihan. Hindi na ako kantahan. Ganon. So,
Member din ako ng group ni Mother doon sa freelancing with the young ones. So yung mga thunders dyan, mag-join din kayo sa group ni Mother. Marami kayo. Makaka-relate kayo. Ayun nga, hanap talaga kayo ng support group nyo kung hindi nyo ka-age, basta nagpe-freelancing yan para maiintindihan din kayo, di ba? So yun nga. Yun lang aking last words. So parang hindi na masyadong mahaba.
I'd like
Thank you
to.
so much, Mother!
I want to leave one last thing to Miss Vivian. Miss Vivian, I noted here because the one thing that I noted here is you have the passion and you have the vision, and that is going to help you with your freelancing career. You have all that you need already. So I guarantee that after this, your career will go straight up as a freelancer. So I congratulate you in advance already. Ayan.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, nag-overtime tayo ng husto. This is the longest that we've had yet. But yeah, pagpasensya na po, ladies and gentlemen, kapag nakuha po namin ang oras ninyo. But I hope that it is very, very much worth it. We try so much to give you as much content as we can, especially po itong mga kasama po natin, and also to Miss Evelyn who left ahead of us. But let me just say thank you to Miss Evelyn. Nasaan man kayo ngayon. Remarkable Rudy, thank you very much for being with us. Mommy Liberty, as always, thank you very much for being with us.
you're
And Miss
welcome.
Vivian
Welcome,
as well.
always.
And to my co-host na malapit na pong nakakatakot at malapit na po siyang mag-deliver, malapit na po siyang mawawala dito sa flip chat and chill ng konti lang, saglit lang naman. But thank you very much for being with us again, and to all of you ladies and gentlemen, mga audiences natin. Thank you for supporting us. And to anybody else whom I have inadvertently forgotten to mention, thank you then for coming with us. And hope to see you again next time.
Bye!
Good night. Good night. Good night.